Okay, so cool thing, I just figured out I could videotape directly with YouTube, I think. So hopefully this will like cut the process, the processing time, the upload time, since it's actually, I don't know how it works, but anyway, I made a video for the end of this video just a few minutes ago. So at the end of the video, you're probably going to hear me talking. No, you are going to hear me talking if you watch that far, about how I'm thinking of making a video for the beginning of the video too. And so here I am making that video. And really quick, I just wanted to say that I look horrible. I look horrible now. Like, you know, I'm in pajamas and I wash my hair, but it's all messy. And pretty much the same thing in the video because I practically went to the park in pajamas. I figured I either do this now or it's not going to get done. So I didn't worry too much about how we looked or just nothing. I just wanted to get out there and get it done because I put this off every day, which I think I explained that also at the end of this video, in that video. Yeah, and there are a lot of issues. I feel that I need to warn everybody. There are a lot of issues with the camera and the videotaping and all that stuff. It's really our first try at being in nature and videotaping. So it was like a trial and error thing, and we learned a lot from it. And I know our next video is going to be better. We're going to be, you know, I'm going to have a plan and go that route. And I'm going to try to stop saying and but and so and after every other word. I'm going to really put some effort in to not doing that. But anyway, that's it. And I hope you enjoy it. It's pretty long. So, and like I said, there's some parts which are super boring, but we just wanted to get out there and start doing this for fun. So I hope you enjoy. And if you have any comments, please make sure to leave them. We would love to hear comments. And the scratching thing, I was out there in nature. I'm super itchy. It happens every time. And besides, I don't like anything like touching my face. So as far as hair or whatever. So, but I'm just very itchy. Just from being out in nature, it does that to me. And I think the smoke hitting my face did something too. So yeah, thank you.
We're here at the park. We're gonna make a little fire on this thing, this massive grill, and I'm collecting wood. Here's my little stash. I have some of these sweet gum seed ball things, and looking around for more. So this is a real pretty park. It's just kept so clean it makes me nervous because I know they pour like insecticides and pesticides and everything. But it's still really nice. And I don't think they pour as much in the back. Trying to look for good wood. I'm not really sure what good wood is. Most of the stuff I found was rotten, but like, yeah. There's a little creek for our water. We already have water though, but if we needed more, we could always get it from here and boil it. And this is so pretty. There's a nice little spot back here. Let's see here. See this? It's so pretty here. Yeah. Perfect little spot, and you can actually catch fish here. See if you can see them swimming in the water. They kind of swam away when I came near them.
What?
Pretty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she go near them?
Oh yeah, one of them's afraid of dogs.
Oh, great. So we need to definitely keep her on the leash.
Yeah.
Are they gonna leave soon?
No idea. Looks like a birthday.
Oh. So we always come here because there's usually no one here. In this park, it's hidden away, yeah, on a weekday while kids are still in school. So we homeschool. But there were people here today. I usually come here because I could let my dog roam. It's the only place here where she could really roam free. And she's used to doing that, so she's going crazy on that little makeshift leash we made for her. So we don't even have a leash. Well, we have a leashes. We don't have the collar thing. She can't wear collars because it irritates her skin. And I can't find hers. Yeah. So let me keep gathering sticks and I'll be back when I have that all done.
This way. Tell me what's happening.
Oh. Huh? Oh, she's walking sideways. Roxy. Come on, baby. Look. Get off the rope. Leash. There you go.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
We are coming to the other side of the park to find some sticks. To find better wood, and there's plenty of wood here. There's just none on the other side.
Ah, sun.
So, this is the other side. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
They pretty much built this all new, so they took down a ton of trees just to make this bridge over here. This wasn't here before. All this area was kind of wild. And they took out trees in here too to clear out this area, which is really sad to see while it was happening. Here. And
We're gonna plug in the mic.
we used to always come here. Plug it in.
Okay, now.
We used to always come here when this was more wild, and we really loved this park, and not a lot of people came here, and that's why we loved it. Like I said before, because of our dog. But while we were here one day, we saw them ripping down the trees, and then they put up that bridge, and now a lot of people come here, which I guess they want people to come to this park, but it's just sad that they did that people didn't appreciate it when it was in its natural form. And to us, it was so much more beautiful then, right?
Yeah, now it just looks like, well, Now it looks like people just cut down trees and then they just left.
Yeah, and they did
There's
cut
still wood.
a lot
There's
of trees
still
down. You could
trees.
see, I mean, a ton of trees. There are trees. It just looks like a tree
Graveyard?
or battlefield. It's sad.
Yeah.
They're laying all over the ground, and well,
How far in the distance?
but it still has a good amount of nature in it. It's just a very small area. It's not that huge. And out of all the parks we have, this is one of the more
Beautiful.
yeah, one of the ones that have more nature in it. And I mean, we've got a lot of parks here in Alabama, so it's not like a lot of nature too. So yeah, let's look for wood.
Okay.
What'd you find?
Second of silence.
Moment of silence
For the trees.
for the trees. Yep.
Outside trees!
Okay, so we need to find us some tinder, something to use that'll catch fire. We have a ton of pine cones here. Oh, I wish I would have brought a bag to carry stuff, but we could just carry some with our hands. We don't need much. And we have pine needles. Those will catch fire like super quick. We have pine needles, pine cones,
That's good.
yeah, we just need a few pine needles and some pine cones, and we've got a fire going. Now let's find a few big pieces of wood, like that one right there. Look at that nice one right there. Did you see? Okay. That looks like it'll burn.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure
It's
what
fat.
burns, what doesn't.
Is this fat wood?
No, because it's fat. I get it. Okay. We'll see you guys in a bit when we're making the fire.
Bye.
Okay, so we've never used this bag before. It's a good thing we came even to just the park with it, because right away I noticed that the way I have it set up is just not it's not good. I can't think of the word, but it's just
Hard to get
our
the
fire
important
kit.
stuff.
Where is our fire kit? I have no clue where it is. Okay, clearly it's not up here, but our fire gloves are up here. Yeah, it's hard to get to everything because we don't know where it is. We are not used to using it. And also, I don't think I put our fire kit like right at, yeah, clothes right above. It seemed like a good idea when I did it, but now
It isn't.
here's the fire kit. At least it wasn't that hard to get to, but I just wanted to show that. And I have our edible wild plants guide in here. I haven't shown this in any of the videos because I always actually have this out. And in here, there's a needle. I don't know. Just felt like I needed to put a needle in there. Push what?
Nothing.
Okay, so I got our fire kit. Let's go make a fire. So I might need to change things up and put like the fire stuff right above everything else. That's kind of like the first thing you do, and I have no clue where our knife is, which we need right now also. Do you remember where it was?
No. And also, I'm gonna go get the tripod while you try to make a fire, so we can make it so much easier.
Okay, we'll be back in a bit.
Yeah. See you in a sec. It's on.
Okay. Did you say it's on while it was on? Start over. I thought making fire sticks would be easier than this, but it's kind of happening. It's just not as easy as I thought it would be. And make some here too. They break off for me, so We might end up using cotton. Okay. Alrighty. Here's our little fire stash. Can you go find me some bark?
I'm recording.
You're still recording? I didn't know you were recording.
But
I still need some bark.
See you guys in a sec.
This isn't working. Oh. Okay. Okay, gotta take that thing off. Okay, bad position. Oops. Some here.
You're a great teacher. I'm a great teacher.
Shoot. Okay. Okay. All right. If I don't get it now, I'm gonna use a lighter because the kid's hungry. I'm sure in the wild I'd have all day to do this. But
Ow. Ow.
I've gotta do it. There. Come on. Burn. It's very windy. I don't know if that's good or bad for like getting it started. I think it's starting. Okay, it's starting. Hopefully those will catch right now. And I'm gonna try to get some bigger ones up there, like maybe this. But I'm gonna let them catch good first. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. I think we've got a fire. Woohoo! Woo! Here, put this away. Take this with. Why do you have her like that? Here, take. Take. I gotta feed this. Oh, but can't you help a little bit? I need pockets. Okay, get our hot dogs.
Why are they?
Well, let's wait. Let's wait till it cooks away a little more. Till we have something bigger going. Until we get some coals, because right now it would burn our hot dogs. Unless we want to put them on the stick. Mira, tú ves como tiene un backpack. Emergency stuff. So he came here to ride his bike, but he has an emergency pack with him.
In case he goes downhill and falls?
Yeah, yours can't be that heavy. We need to get you a good emergency pack with just basic stuff, right, for you. So I think we're gonna give you the other one that you had, remember? Fill it up. Okay, so we have a pretty good smoke signal going. It's very, very big. And this is actually smaller than it was a second ago. I'm not sure if it's because of the bark, but I'd love to hear why. If you know, because this is like, if we were trying to hide, we'd be screwed. It's so high up. Okay. So, but I think I have the actual fire going. I think it's looking pretty good. It's going good. We're doing good with what we had. And if we needed to, could have fished, but we don't need to go kill fishies right now.
Yeah, because we don't want to.
Here. Not if it's not necessary.
Cool.
Here. Put that in the trash, please. Okay, you want 2 and 1 for Roxy. Don't use that wood. I don't know if that's clean yet. So there we go. Go get the bread. It needs to stay where it was. If you want it to actually cook. Here, put this one in the bag. Here, let's make this one too. Might as well. Maybe Roxy will want
we only have 4
an extra. Yeah, I know. So maybe Roxy would want more than 1. Here, throw that in the trash. Okay.
The dough.
There it is.
The bread. Dough bread.
I'm thinking I need to add more wood. But it's gonna be super smoky. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine, but yeah. Should have put them in the back, the hot dogs.
It's at a tiny bit more wood.
Picking these out of here is going to be interesting. Careful, don't breathe the smoke in. All the smoke is coming this way. No.
Hi.
That's not what I meant by adding more wood. What are you doing? Be careful, please. Do not make the pile fall. Because if it falls here, I'm going to stick this big chunk of wood up there, I think.
The biggest chunk.
Should I?
Yeah.
Wonder what kind of wood this is. I think we'll do good with that. Let that burn right there and catch fire and
Ooh.
go get your fireproof gloves so we can, when we put this out, you're gonna have to get water from the creek. This is warm enough for his hot chocolate right now. And I'll let mine go a little bit more. Not very bushcrafty, but her Disney cup.
Yeah, well,
Hot chocolate.
hot.
There you go.
So hot.
Is that good enough for you?
What?
Let's
Yeah.
pour a little more. Get away from the smoke. You're
That's
breathing
good.
in smoke. Okay. Let's
Woo.
do that much. You're still in the... Why are you even here? Go over there. Okay, here. See. Tell me if it's good. It might be hot, so try it. We finally got a fire. Okay, so I think these are ready. Oh yeah, they're ready. There we go. So finally, they were only warm before. It's like the fire was too far away, or I let it go too long, and before I put the hot dogs in there, and there was just a few coals, but I think we're gonna eat now. Is it good? I think this is still too hot for her, so she'll have to wait a little bit for her little piece of hot dog. Here you go, baby. Here's another piece. I thought, oh, I have another one over there for her, but it's in the, it fell in the fire.
Oh.
Here. Right. It's only ashes. I think it's fine.
Are you sure it's burnt wood?
It's okay. Ashes are healthy.
Oh. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Back to the moon, back to the moon.
She eats like a lady. Any other dog would have been like, I'm done with that by now. She's like,
She eats piece by piece.
she nibbles on it.
Oh. A lady.
What's that, good baby? I feel bad for her.
Why?
Because we brought her here to let her loose, and there were so many people here all day, we haven't been able to do that.
Let's not loose. There aren't that many people here.
No, there are. There are, and more will come because school's out now, and it's actually,
Huh. Looks pretty empty. Just that guy was over on that side.
She probably won't go over there.
I think that's like the only person here.
Yeah.
No, ese vive ahí. Vamos.
Let's go.
How are we gonna get to treat though? Are you recording?
Yeah.
No grabes ahora. Espérate.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Find the dog.
Follow me. Let the dog follow us. A little stash of sticks already there,
Oh.
and we didn't even see them.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I don't think I could get water in here because it's all we're gonna get wet if we do. And I don't
Seriously?
like getting wet. Leave her. You can let her go.
She's a free dog now. Seriously, I could have drank that.
Oh, no, you can't. This one is really smoking.
Seriously. I like to move.
Here, give me that. Are you recording?
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement, though.
Holy moly.
What are you doing?
Going down here?
Well, here. Get if you can, get a little water in here. She's gonna go get a drink. Did she get a drink?
No.
Couldn't reach it.
Yeah.
The level's like really low.
There's a
Oh, there she is. She got a little puddle. Aww. So cute. Did you go inside the water?
No.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I don't know. I heard noise like water. Here, let me go this way.
Leg around. Hey, Mom, want some more?
Someone tried to make one of those swings from there. Bad idea.
Yeah,
Super bad idea.
so they could swing into the water.
Yeah.
Hey, how about someday in the summer we could come here and I could try and swing from that?
Okay. Maybe we could bring your other swing and hang it there.
Yeah.
Do you know which one I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Okay. That would be good for there. One of those little kid swings that's like, you know, like a tire swing, but the actual ones you buy in the store. I forget what they're called. When the level of this water gets low enough, you could actually walk in there and walk on those rocks over there. Which is a lot of fun to look for rocks.
You know, that's where I think
There's
most
the
of the
bridge.
current's going.
Huh?
I think that's where most of the current's going.
Yeah, it's all going that way.
So from there, going that way.
Yep, even though it's pretty still, the water was super still here before you made ripples. It was like glass. But you can tell over there. It was still, even though it looks perfectly still, it's still moving that way.
Yeah.
So that would mean that that way
is a waterfall.
is downhill. Yeah.
And that way, a waterfall.
This is higher up the mountain, right here.
That way, a waterfall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting on my sofa now. Took a shower. I smell so bad like smoke. My house still smells like smoke, especially my sofa because I was stupidly sat on it. And it smells like smoke. I'm hoping it'll go away by tomorrow. But if it doesn't, I'll spray it with like vinegar or something. Hopefully that'll take the smell out. And when I wash these blankets, that might just get rid of the smell. Might just be the blankets. But anyway, that was a whole lot of fun. I didn't like the video part. Videotaping, you know, was kind of annoying because then you're not able to enjoy what you're doing. But the videotaping is what's giving me the motivation to be out there. Because I want to make my videos. It's fun. It's just the working the camera through trying to do things by yourself. Because my son, he does help, but he also moves the camera around a lot. So I try to limit certain situations where he's doing that. And I mean, I'm not limiting it, honestly. He just doesn't really want to do that all the time. So I try to limit the amount of time I request that from him. He wants everything fast. He wants me to make a fire, use a lighter, use the charcoal, and just get to the point. He doesn't care that, you know, I'm interested in the whole bushcrafting aspect of it. But yeah, this is my thing for sure. It's not really his thing, though he loves being out in nature and doesn't mind any of it. Just, this is definitely my thing. When for years, I've been wanting to do this. I mean, my whole life, honestly. I love camping and being out in nature, hiking, all that stuff. And my whole life, I've been waiting for someone to do these things with me. And it's just my luck that no one ever wants to. No husband doesn't want to. Friends couldn't care less for this. When we get together, we're homeschoolers, and all they want to do is let the kids go play in the park while we sit there and talk. Because talking is important. And it is. And for some reason, they feel like if they move around and go hiking, we can't talk. And yeah, something's lost in movement. With physical activity, you lose some of the, I don't know, the just being relaxed and letting your mind relax completely and not having to worry about anything and just vent to your friends and chat away. We can talk. There's no limit. We can just sit there one day and tell each other everything and then do it again the next day. And we will, if we don't have anything new to say, we will repeat the same stuff we said the day before. So it's funny, but we do that because we are with our children alone all the time. So, which is fine. My child is my best friend, you know. Not my only best friend, obviously, but he's one of my best friends. And we have a great time. But there are things I can't talk to him about, you know, like adult stuff. And, okay, so anyway, so I've been waiting forever to do this. And finally, today, I woke up and I'm like, today's the day. I am not putting this off any longer. No one's going to come and rescue me and take me by the hand and say, let's go out there and get some, you know, go hiking, or let's go build a fire, or let's go to a surplus store, which I'm like crazy to do. I'm going crazy to do that. And which that I might actually have someone to go with me, and that'll be a surprise video if I could get that person to go. So where was I so trailed off. I've got to stop saying and but and then trailing off, or so. I say so a lot. So, and I know I say these things. I have ADD, and then I have a speech thing, which makes it hard for me to communicate my thoughts. And I have a little bit, or a lot actually, of short-term memory loss, which kind of affects my sentences. So that's another thing that would be good, is if I kind of planned out what I'm gonna say before I start recording, and what maybe organize it in my head, the steps I'm gonna take and what I'm gonna cover. And I didn't do any of that. I just went out there and did my video, because I'm like, if I keep planning, nothing's ever going to be right, and I'm not going to do it. And because I do that, I'll think, okay, I'm going to do it like this, this, and that, and at this point I'm going to... And my plans... I always need something. I'm like, okay, well, I've got to get this, or it's not going to be perfect. You know, like, we didn't have, honestly, a good place to make a fire, because people there at that park normally do not make fires. They just grill on the weekends, maybe at birthday parties, but really it's super rare to see somebody actually doing that there. Oh, another reason why I thought it was causing so much tension. But I didn't want to do it there. I wanted to do a real fire, you know, on the ground, and it would have been so much more comfortable if we could sit around the fire. But I can't find a location where we could do that here. I would have to go into the woods, and even then you're kind of taking a risk that it's someone's property. So I often just do that in my yard, and I'm fine with that, you know. But I wanted to get out there. Anyway, so we got out there, and it was a lot of fun. I thought it would be kind of boring, just my son and I thought there would be time for reflection, and just that's what I figured it would be. If there's any quiet time where we don't know what to do, we'll just sit there and talk or whatever. There was no time for that. There was time for gathering wood, took up most of the time, and then until we found that the back area had a ton of wood, and the front area had a lot of wood too, but that took some time. And then the videotaping and starting the fire took forever. Cooking the food took forever because my fire went out like 3 times. So it really, the time was filled completely. There was no free time for reflection. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I hope to do it again soon. And I have plans of things I want to change up. I want to change up our gear, carry a lighter bag. We're going to the park. We probably don't need a tent. You know, we're like right there. It's not even like in the woods. It's a park with a playground with houses all around it. So a more comfortable bag, like an everyday carry that's comfortable, roomy, and just has what we need for that, for just like quick things. And then so that's one thing I'm gonna do. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna do that. and get a different bag for my child and one for me. Though I could have done everything I did with my purse, because my purse is sort of my everyday carry. And maybe that's what I should have done. I should have used the stuff in there and have seen how that went. But we didn't use much from our bag, and I realize a lot of the stuff I have in there is long-term stuff. And I'm thinking I need to get more food in there and not so much of the other stuff. So maybe, but I need a bigger bag. Totally got sidetracked here with my just thoughts, my own thoughts. I'm kind of just thinking to myself, thinking of what I can do differently. But it's hard to think of what I can do differently since we were just at the park. We weren't out in nature and we weren't trying to mimic a survival situation. We were just out there trying to make a fire and have some fun. So, anyway, anything else? Can't think of anything else right now. I had a ton of fun, and thank you for watching. If you watched this far, I applaud you. The video is boring. In fact, I am thinking of making another video for the beginning of the video and just warning people, okay? But I'm gonna leave it the way it is and let everybody find out for themselves. There's a lot of just mindless camera aiming where nothing much is really happening. I just left it how it was. Anyway, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, hopefully it'll get better, please subscribe and hit like, comment. Please tell me why my fire sucked. Why was there so much smoke? I don't see that in other people's videos, but this was like crazy. Is it something I did? Is it the kind of wood I used, the bark? I don't know. Please let me know so that doesn't happen again. One mistake I made, I know, was standing in front of the smoke instead of in a different direction. And why? Yeah, I should have switched because there were other grills there. I should have gone to a different one and have had my stuff on the other side of it. Yeah, the other one was facing in a different angle, so the wind would have been coming in from in front of it, not from behind, like this was. So yeah, I would love to know what happened there, and any other suggestions, advice, places we could go to do this. We're in Alabama, so if you know of a place, if you're in Alabama and you know of a good place where we can go and there's nature and it's not super like out of the way. I mean, I'm just starting. Wimpy prepper, take that very literally. We are super afraid of everything. So I don't want to be out in the middle of nowhere. I want to start off slow. And I think as time goes by, we'll get more comfortable with being out in nature, being comfortable in nature, away from, hospitals. That's my main thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.